Carvajal just manages to squeeze clear of Nasri. Bale. And goes Ronaldo, but the volley from Benzema, superb. What a tidy finish and under pressure from Karim Benzema. First blood for Real Madrid.
That's a brilliant finish. As the ball came in, Ronaldo was poised. Benzema makes a good run as well. But it all starts with a driving run from Carvajal, escapes the attention of Nasri early on in that move. Drives towards the Manchester City back four, plays a well-timed pass to Gareth Bale, who chooses, unusually, to cross with his right foot. And therefore the ball is swinging out. There's great connection from Benzema, great centre-forward play, no chance for Joe Hart. It really is a good goal from the Frenchman. He was under pressure for his position to push forward.
Kroos with an excellent pass, flag stays down, and Hart can't keep it out. Ronaldo makes it 2-0. And we don't need any goal line technology to say that was legitimate. It looked well over the line. And it all came from a terrific pass from Toni Kroos.
Again, it's another well-worked goal from Real Madrid. This is better from them. Benzema takes up the position wide on the left. It allows Ronaldo to drift inside and play as a centre-forward. Makes the better of, in terms of movement, off of Kolarov. Great pass. He's clearly onside. Good first touch, just prods it goalwards. An admirable attempt from Joe Hart to make the save initially. The first one there. And tries to be sharp, tries to get back and clear it, but clearly over the line from Real Madrid's second. Certainly pleasing the home supporters who saw a 0-0 draw against Roma, and now 2 goals from Real Madrid. Injuries which kept him out for the majority of that part of the season. And Real Madrid certainly suffered.
Isco's corner, Pepe! 3-0 for Real Madrid. And it was just sheer hunger from Pepe. He felt that corner from Isco had his name written all over it. It did. 3-0 Real Madrid.
Well, they do carry an aerial threat. There's no doubt about that. Bale, Ronaldo, Sergio Ramos, of course. And this time it was Pepe. He's not really being picked up. He finds himself pretty free. He picks up the flight of the cross into the box. From that range, he should score. That's exactly what he does. Anything with power, he's always going to get it past Joe Hart, the City goal. Isco with the out-swinging corner. It could have been Ramos as well. 2 players unmarked. But it's Pepe who gets there ahead of Ramos. Gives Real Madrid a convincing 3-goal lead.
Clutch of Real Madrid players might have got there ahead of Pepe, and equally Real Madrid 11 to start the season. Sterling appeals for handball against Ramos. The referee's given it. Penalty for Manchester City. Well, Ramos is going to argue here that he had such close proximity, his arm, to where Raheem Sterling made contact here. Could he get out of the way? And does it happen inside or out?
That was the key question. It's well outside the area.
And I'm not sure. It looks like more on the top of his chest. This is the angle to see.
I think he appeals. His arm goes up, I think, to appeal.
There's a little hand there.
Oh, yeah. No, it's definitely a handball. I think he's in the process of putting his arm up to appeal and can't resist the temptation to knock the ball away because of the handball from Raheem Sterling.
Exactly.
But it was outside the box. There's no doubt about that.
Well, for Benitez, in the ear of the 4th official, how can you be sure? The Japanese referee whistled almost immediately, and Manchester City have something of a lifeline here with the last act of a first half in which they've been distinctly second best. Yaya Toure against Keylor Navas scores comfortably, and that will give Manchester City and Manuel Pellegrini something at least to chew on at half-time.
See here, Raheem Sterling controls it. And it bounces up and hits him on the left arm. Ramos is halfway through appealing for the handball and can't resist tapping the ball away with his hand. It was a handball by Ramos, it was a handball by Sterling, and it was outside the box. Somehow, it's ended up not easy for a young player to break through at Real Madrid, is it, in that attacking position?
Isco. Excellent cross. And a goal for Cheryshev. All too easy. Manchester City found wanting from a defensive point of view again. But as soon as he squared his defender up there, Isco, he looked like he was going to cause damage.
It is poor defending in this situation. You have to stop Isco from getting a cross into the box. They don't do that well enough. Gal Clichy has to do better. He has to really defend with a lot more determination to stop that cross, getting a cross into the danger area. And Cheryshev obliges with a tap-in at the far post. Good work from Isco, but certainly preventable from Manchester City's point of view. Sanya just loses.